mint that I've dropped into all my barrels and stuff. And I've been told that mosquitoes and stuff don't like them. I don't see no mosquitoes in this one, but I see some mosquito larvae in this bucket. So these two buckets will be getting dumped out in the garden today. My gladioli are starting to bloom. These are the two that something laid on back here. So this is like a reddish orange. These are like a purpley red, and those are like a reddish orange. The the tomato plant back here has babies on it. There's rosemary over here. Um, this tomato plant is one of the volunteers from last year, and it's putting out like a little medium sized tomato. This is the deal. It smells so good. And got lots of, look at the flowers on that. So pretty. Then our nasturtiums down there. We got onions under there. Got some beans in here. And they aren't making flowers. Well, like they're getting ready to start making flowers. We've got some more cherry tomato volunteers over here. I've been pruning these, trying to get the suckers when I can. And oh look at that. Got us a caterpillar over here, a hornworm. Well, we call them tobacco worms, but it's a moth. It's a moth's baby. And he's over here. And so he will get tossed down over there, and maybe a bird will come by and get him. This is my avocado. It's doing real good. Let's see what else we got going on over here. That's the only one I've seen. The beans are growing up through the tomatoes. All my onions, my walking onions are making babies. I got spiders. I mean, you know that what happens to spiders in my garden. They don't relocate themselves, and they get sent to the Grim Reaper, because I ain't got time for those spiders. So that's the mint. I just chopped this mint back, and it's already got new heads on it, which is fine. I just drop it in the water buckets, what we don't use for cooking and stuff. So I gotta take this off today because it's not really doing any good keeping the cabbage whites out. So I gotta take that off today. The corn is doing good, making ears. I'm not sure how. I've been coming out here shaking them. I've been shaking them. We've been getting rain and stuff too, so I've been coming out here and shaking them, and got some ears forming, and they feel pretty full. So, but this is the volunteer from last year, and it is the beefsteak. I don't know if you can see that, but it is. Oh, let me do like this. It is one of the beefsteak tomatoes. Okay. Hard for me to. There you go. Alright, so but I gotta take this off. You see the cabbage whites over there? Yeah. What they've been doing is they've been laying their eggs on top of this, and the eggs are hatching and going down into the rutabaga. I know over in the UK they call them Swedes. And we got another volunteer. Tomato plant. And there was a beefsteak over here, so maybe it'll be another beefsteak. The nasturtiums over here came up. Right there. These are French marigolds coming up. Oh, look at my pears, y'all. We're going to have us a good pear crop. Another volunteer over here. The new asparagus, one of them came up. And there's another couple of new asparagus in the jungle of strawberries too. And look, there's a There's an asparagus tip. And these asparagus is second year, so I'm not harvesting those. But they look good. But I'm not harvesting those. I'm letting those go. And what I'm doing is as the fronds get taller, I'm just tucking them into these tomato cages to keep them upright. Now these here, these bigger ones, I have been harvesting off of those. Some of them I'm letting go to seed, as you can see, but some of them I've been planting. These I actually got from the freaking Family Dollar, y'all, and they're mature asparagus. Look at the size of it. That one I'll probably eat. I just eat them raw. But as you can see, my strawberries are going crazy. More volunteer tomatoes, and they appear to be more cherries. So I might pull up a couple, or I might just let it do what it's gonna do. So yeah. But I got the weed in here. Maybe I'll get a chance to do some weeding. So another volunteer tomato that I put over here in the, let's making some tomatoes. This is, I think this is the service berry, or it might be the pawpaw. No, that's the pawpaw. Let me see, I got, oh, that's the persimmon. So I got 2 persimmon, 2 pawpaw, and a service berry. So yeah, that is the service berry, or it's the persimmon. Okay. So I think that's the persimmon, service berry, pawpaw, and well, one of them is persimmon, one of them is service berry. But I'm gonna put these over here so this tomato plant don't shade them out. Another tomato over here. I've been suckering these as well. It's made flowers. This is the Eastern Russian kale, and it's starting to dry out, so I'm gonna be starting to gather up some of these. These are, I'm not sure if those are gonna be the patty pan squash or something else, but this is the mint that I planted for my son. It smells good. So there's a couple of kinds of mint down there that I planted for him. And I forgot what I put in here. Parvel. So this is parvel in here. We got some volunteer cilantro. We got some more squash in here. And then we got some more onion forming right there. And I got, this is a branch off the fig tree. I stuck it in here and get the beans to climb up this. So yeah, it ain't really a giant bean harvest, but next year I'll do better. Next year I plan on having a couple of rows for beans and stuff, and put up a decent trellis system for the beans. So even though I cut back all them banana plants, you can't tell from looking over there because they all have grown back. And I put the leaves down there to rot. That's where I had the squash there last year. Alright, more walking onions. Going to see another tomato plant. I put some more onions in there. And I don't know if I think I put either cucumber or I put cantaloupe. I don't remember in there. You can see that it's growing. Sometimes I'll have a couple seeds left in a packet and I just toss them out. But these are more volunteers from last year. And so they got tomatoes on them. I'm not doing anything with these. I'm just going to let them be. They volunteers, so I figure they can do whatever they want to do. So in the back garden, my rose bush, I deadheaded it the other day, and it's getting ready to start sending up areas for new flowers. This is my Swiss chard. It's getting big, so it's almost time to, I'm gonna start harvesting some of that. My mystery peppers, none of them came up. Probably rotted because we got a bunch of rain. These are the Cocazelle zucchini. I got 2 of those, 3 of these. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3 of these came up. 4 came up. And then I got some beets. And here is a cucumber. So that's what we're looking for today, to make sure I don't miss out on the cucumbers, because I don't want them to, oh, and some of my runner beans did come up. Okay. Those were the emperor runner beans. And we got 2 that came up. So that's cool. Let me put this cucumber over here on this side of the trellis system. I know, I put it out there so the birds could get it. So this tomato plant volunteered, but it is not doing good back here in this corner. Neither is this one, but it's okay. It is what it is. So we got some cucumbers. So these will be ready in a day or 2. There's another one right there. So she's making plenty of flowers. I just have to come out here and check every day. Just make sure we don't have any down below. That might, I don't want it to go to think it's done and die off on me. These are the Jerusalem artichokes that survived over here. I've been pulling them as I come to them. So this is the comfrey. Got some right here, one right there, 2 over them over there came up. So I'm not really doing anything over here other than I'm gonna do a little weeding. That is the celeriac right there. It's doing good. This the mustards already been eaten. The purple mustards didn't hardly come up. These are the big better boys. The gardenia's doing good since I moved it over here. This is the good King Henry right there. And, oh, this is the big better boy we just got, and it's already put a flower out and gotten a little tomato. So over here we have corn, and let me see. This is these are pumpkins. These are the sugar pie pumpkins over here on this side. And we got our corn. And then those 2 that came up are the cushaw. They came up over there. Huh. This is a rooster cone. Came up. They're over here. We call them rooster cones. I know there's another name for them. But the figs aren't ready. The early figs that were ready, the birds beat us to them. They got every one of them. Let me show y'all my okra is doing okay. That pepper plant's doing okay. The raspberries and blackberries are doing okay. Got more flowers. This is so that's the flower heads for the yeah, I know. That's why I threw it over there for the birds to try to get them. The mosquitoes are real bad back here. And so those are the flowers for the Jerusalem artichokes. That's Luna, y'all. The little baby, that's Luna. So these are the Thai melons. They're starting to run now. None of the cucumbers came up over there. So, yeah. So I got the weed. And Marissa wanted to get some stuff. So I just wanted to show y'all how everything is doing. And that's that. Y'all better go ahead with them mosquitoes. Gonna chase y'all way into the car. I had laid it down so the birds could get it. The birds don't know where it is. Wave, Luna. Say hi. Say hi, Miss Sandrine. Say hi, Miss Sandrine. Here, baby girl. Yeah, go ahead. So the mosquitoes get you, girl.
Unless you want to take it home.
It's a horn. It's a moth caterpillar. All right.
7:13. Yeah, I'll be there.
So, the bug spray right there.
Did you show the people on YouTube the caterpillar? They might want to see it.
She wants to show y'all the caterpillar. So this was a hornworm caterpillar, which is a moth caterpillar. We call them tobacco worms back home because you see them a lot in tobacco fields too. And there it is.
I mean, I haven't really seen a caterpillar like this in a long time.
Yeah. So the dill flower, look, the dill flowered.
I'm getting bit up back here now.
Well, you got bug spray. You ready to get your rose thingies now?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go and tend to my children.